What's up, studs? Welcome back to Whiteboard and Whistles, Lesson 3, Part 2, where we talk about MVPA, the FIT principle, and how to make physical activity fun. All right, studs, let's get to work. We're going to talk about MVPA, which means moderate to vigorous physical activity. And why is that important? Let me tell you why. First off, when we are physically active, we are applying a stress on our body that our body actually needs. It needs so our muscles can stay strong, our heart can stay strong, and our bones can stay strong. Also, moderate to vigorous physical activity puts us in this range where we see all kinds of benefits to our own lives. And that is so important to us. You need 150 minutes per week. Not all at one time. You can spread it out at 10-minute increments, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. As long as it equals 150 per week, you're good. And what does that benefit you? Well, it's going to fight childhood obesity, helps with weight management. It also strengthens your heart, as well as your muscles and your bones. It is the world's best medication, and guess what? It's all free, baby. All right, studs. Now it's time to rock and roll up our sleeves, get our hands a little bit dirty, and get to work, because we're gonna start talking about one of the best principles to overall training and training the body in a manner in which we get all the benefits of MVPA. And that is the FIT principle, F-I-T-T. This is the basis that we are going to use when we start making our own workout programs, our own training logs, and all that kind of stuff that's coming up in the near future for us. So, this is going to be very, very basic because it's the first time, maybe the second time you guys have heard this term. So, FIT, the F stands for frequency. That is simply how often are you getting your MVPA in? Is it once a week? Is it twice a week?
Is it 5 times a week?
Okay? So it's how often, how many days per week. The I stands for intensity. That means how hard are you breathing? How much are you sweating? How hard is your heart pounding? Okay? The more you're sweating and breathing hard, the higher the intensity. Remember, we want moderate to vigorous, so we want to get jacked up. We want our heart to be going pretty hard at a good clip or a good beat. Okay? So I stands for intensity. T stands for time. So every time you work out, how long is that workout? Is it 10 minutes? Is it 30?
Is it an hour? Is it 60 minutes?
Okay, so that's time. How long? And the second T stands for type. What type of exercise are we doing? Okay, is it strength training for our muscles? Is it endurance training for our muscles and our heart and lungs? Or is it flexibility? So we're increasing our range of motions. Okay? So type is what type of exercise. So remember, the FIT principle is the basis in which we are going to use from now on. Boom! Yeah! All right, studs! Now that we've talked about the FIT principle, it's time to get down and dirty with our MVPA! Ah! Let's go! So, we've got our daily workout. Today's gonna be all inside. The weather has been raining all week long, so we gotta make sure that we can do some things inside. So here's what we got. We've got our push-ups. We're gonna go 20 push-ups or AMRAP. AMRAP stands for as many reps as possible. Woo! Okay, that means if you can only do 5, and then 5, then you're done. Okay, then you're done, then you move on to A2. 360-degree plank walk. I'm so excited! Ha! Okay, plank walk. I'll show that to you a little bit later. Ooh, that gets the core and the arms and the back just ignited, baby! Yeah! Okay, our next one, A3. We've got pike push-ups.
single leg squats. We're gonna go 10 each. Then we got B2, LMJs. One of my favorite running backs in college ever was one Michael James, and he always did one thing. When he scored a touchdown, he did this little move, like a little froggy hop thing when he jumped. He was so excited, I got so excited, so we call it LMJs for 20 seconds. Gonna get the heart rate exploded, baby.
Then we got C1. We've got penguins out. That's a new core exercise for some of us. Penguins out. We're gonna go to 15. Then we're gonna repeat this time. This whole thing, we're gonna do it 3 times, baby. 3 times. Ah!
All right, here we go. Our first exercise for our inside daily workout. We've got push-ups. Woo-hoo-hoo! 20, baby. Let me get back up. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count them out. 9, 10. Affirmations. Positive affirmations. I got this, baby. I can do these all day. I'm the best. 19, 20. I think I did about 100. Yeah. All right, now we're moving on to A2, which is our 360-degree plank walk. If you need to make some room in your house to do so, no excuses. Make some room. Ask for permission. Let's get it done. This one's a little bit tough, so you gotta bear through the pain. You gotta use some grit, baby, some mental toughness. Here we go. 360 degrees plank walk. Yep. 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 Woo! Here we go. So I went all the way around, one time to the right. Now we're gonna go all the way back, one time to the left. And I can already feel my arms getting burned. I can feel my core starting to engage. Yeah, that's what it's all about, baby. Woo! Yes, boom. Good job, studs. Let's keep going on. Woo! Okay, we've got A3. That is pike push-ups. Work on some of those triceps. Ha ha ha. Boom. Let's go. You're gonna get yourself in a good pike position. And we've got 10 push-ups. All tricep, little bit of chest. Here we go. 1. Forehead hit the couch. 2. Or chair. Remember, it doesn't gotta look pretty. 3. You just gotta do it. 4. 5. Adjust as you need to. 6. 7. 8. Yes! 9. Woo! One more, baby! 10. Yeah! Yeah! What are you doing? There's no time for sitting. We've got single leg squats. Here we go. You're gonna find a chair or a couch, and you're gonna get yourself a little bit of a split stance. You're gonna put one foot up on the couch or the chair, and you are going to squat down, trying to keep your center of balance within your knees to your heel, and press straight back up. 1, 2, 3. This is unilateral movement right here with our leg. We're trying to work on single leg strength. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, beautiful. Then you gotta switch. We got 10 more, let's go. I got faith in you guys. 1, 2, 3. Remember, it doesn't gotta look pretty, you just gotta do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This hurts. 10. Yeah. Woo. Yes. All right, studs, good job. We're moving on to our LMJs. We got B2 LMJs. So you gotta make sure you get your little timer out for 20 seconds. Okay, before I hit go, here's one LMJ. We're gonna do, they're basically squat jumps with high knee action. So we're up here. We're gonna do that for 20 seconds. Continuous. 20 seconds. Here we go. Ready? Go. Keep going. Yep. What am I at? Oh, yeah. 2, 1. All right, as soon as you're done with LMJs, we're gonna go down to C1, and we've got penguins out. So if you've ever seen a penguin walk, they kind of do this little waddle thing. So this core exercise is named after their walk, the penguin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a semi-crunch position, our knees up and our feet flat on the ground. And we're gonna start by positioning or tilting leaning our core towards one side so we can touch our outside ankle, and then we're gonna come back across and touch our outside ankle. And so we get this little penguin walk motion. So we're gonna go to 15. So we're gonna start with the left side, here we go. Left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, 10. Woo! 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it burns and it hurts, but that pain is temporary, and what comes next is glory. Yeah! All right, studs. This brings us into the last segment of part 2. So we're wrapping up lesson number 3 right now, and this is all about how to actually make physical activity fun for yourself, and it's different for everybody. So please understand, just because I say something doesn't mean it's necessarily true for you, but I'm gonna give you some hints or some tricks here. First off, MVPA should not have to cost you anything. Maybe a couple dollars here and there to buy some things that you can repurpose, such as different colored peaches or plastic folders. Okay, they're fun, they're bright, and you can put cards in them, or you can write on paper and slide them in, and then they can tell you what to do. So you can make your own little fitness cards. Other ideas, I mean, things are endless. That target that we made for the golf game, we're going to use this in another challenge. We can reuse these targets. You can use these for anything and make up a game with it. Okay? Something else. You don't have to have necessarily weights, a weight set. You can go to the store, and for a couple dollars, you can buy a jug of water, maybe for like $1 or $2, or some tea. These tend to be a little bit more sturdier, but you can use these for weights. And then that way, if you're someone who really enjoys being physically active and lifting, having some weight resistance as you move, you don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money. One of the other things that I do, and you guys have seen me, is I'll dress up in a little bit of different costumes, and I make it absolute. I want to have the best time out of everybody who I'm around. That's one of my goals. So I always try to outdo everybody, not in a like I'm a better than you way, but I want to make sure I'm having more fun than anybody. Something else that you can do: play music. What's your favorite music? Keep in mind, there's a bunch of different things that you can do to make it fun for yourself. And just like the little games that I've been playing with the other teachers, that is fun. Believe it or not, Mr. Roll, Mr. Searcy had grins and smiles on their faces ear to ear, and they were loving it, and I was loving it. It was awesome. So my challenge to you guys is find ways to make it fun for you. Whiteboard and whistles, Coach Saunders. Drink your water and stay healthy. What's up, studs? I'll try that again. What's up, studs? What's up, studs? Time to talk about a little bit. Oh, I gotta say it different.